Hello everyone, this is Psy-Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4, Ulm, Storm of Vampires. It is now summer in year 7 of the Ascension Wars, and we have cast Arcane Probing, which we didn't find anything with. And actually we found something with Augury this time, so let's go there. Found a Gorge of Glowing Fish. That's giving us an extra fire gem per turn, so we are now up to 3 fire gems. That's not exactly great, but it's better than what we had. And we have cast Bind Heliophagus, and we have gained Mabakil. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Where is he? He looks somewhat interesting anyways. He's a Reaper. He brings death and unrest and deadly diseases spread in his wake. He is stealthy though. So, what might actually be fun to do is to forge a black heart that would make him an assassin. And we could just kind of send him around in enemy provinces and have him assassinating enemies. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Where's the Black Heart? Right here. It cannot be used by inanimate beings. By replacing the ordinary heart with this one, the owner of the Black Heart will receive the skills and morals needed to be a professional assassin. The heart can only be used by stealthy beings, and the crude surgery required to replace the hearts will most likely permanently damage its owner. Or one being can have multiple magic hearts at once. So we're going to go ahead and have him forge that, and we will then begin using him as an assassin anyways. He should fairly easily be able to kill most of the people that he tries to kill anyways. And let's continue with Voice of a Sprue here. Alright. So, we should have a few more lifelong protection contracts to give out here. We have 3 more. Let's give some to some of these guys instead. I prefer to give it to someone that's actually still alive and not going to die potentially rather easily. So let's just go ahead and select everyone, and then we'll just cancel on the people that are patrolling and those that are blood hunting. Actually, I guess I'm going to send him to... You are blood hunting, so you're not going. You're patrolling, so you're going to stay. You are blood hunting. And, well, I have him patrolling, but he's actually equipped with lifelong protection, so he's going to go. He is blood hunting. Let's go ahead and keep him there. Alright, we're going to move here. We're going to raise that temple. And we'll see exactly how old Necromorbin is going to hold out. have him preach. And he can research. Okay. We might want to forge the Gift of Kurgai this turn, I'm kind of thinking. And can we cast No More anymore? Apparently we still can. Do we have any more? Oh yes, they can. No more. And no more. We actually should be able to cast a few more Dark Knowledge spells here. Alright, anyways, let's go back to our messages here. So we successfully took over the province of Chibiya this time, unlike the last time where our army died. And there's a battle in Endless Plain. Where is that? That'd be right here. I think I don't know if we lost that one or not. Probably. They've got a spectral mage there that's decked out with some nice fancy stuff. Could have potentially won this. Got a bunch of pikeneers. I don't know that we've won this one. We may have actually lost. I think it's over for us here. I think we actually inflicted a fair degree of losses on the enemy at least. So, oh, they lost 37 troops. 630 people from God Coast have just left to search for the wonderful melodies. It kind of sucks. Holy crap, we gained 84 blood slaves though. That's not too bad. A worldwide event has occurred. Units are affected by disease. That's not good. So we've got 800 people diseased in Ulm here. That would be because of a Maccabeel here. Wow. I do hope that he's not diseasing our commanders. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and research with him. These guys here can go ahead and research. So we are currently working to move them on up. And he can research. Really? I never did give these guys the sanguine dowsing rods. That would be actually an important little piece of the puzzle right there. Now then, go back to your blood hunting. Excuse me. Okay, we do need to give our Banelord that nice new shiny horror helmet that we forged. That will give him 5 fear on top of all the other wonderful things that he should have. Let's have this guy researching. And let's go ahead and give a Bloodthorn to him. And a Bloodthorn to him as well. I think that's more or less enough of those. Let's go ahead and forge some more lifelong protection contracts here. We are going to use these to give hello. Looks like our Dominion is actually starting to decrease a bit there. We can't have that. We're gonna keep that strongly under our Dominion. So he can go ahead and construct a temple now. That should help with the Dominion issues up there. And let's move him on up here. I think after that one I can just go ahead and have him cut across down there. Because that will be every province here with a temple. And let's go ahead and combine what troops we can. And they have a pretty darn good army right there, actually. Let's repeat recruitment on them. It'd be wonderful if I could actually build a fortress under the water there. But it doesn't seem to be working like that. Alright. Still have that under enemy dominion, despite our best efforts there currently. We're forging the Gift of Kurgai now. Kind of tempted just to play around a bit here. I should have actually done it when Jomon had his big army right there. If I saw any really strong enemy army that was outside of a fortress, I would go ahead and try something out here. It's going to cost a number of astral pearls to do it. I'm not completely sure that it's worth it. Let's see here. So we have the Horror Harmonica. That is tainted, but it's not cursed. And the Oath Rod of Kurgai also is not cursed. So I could, for instance, give it to him. Give him a couple astral pearls. We could then give a Horror Harmonica to him and give him a few astral pearls. So we have Totally and Adolf. Let's go into our army setup. Let's set him way back there and cast the ore mark from the item. That's got a range of 50. And then he is going to cast Returning here. And we have Adolf, who's got the Horror Harmonica. I think we're going to have him Cast Call Whore. Call Whore. Call Whore. And then he is going to cast Returning, which costs 2 Astral Pearls. I think we're going to send Wallen up here. We're just going to kind of put him out front. And he is going to start with Twist Fate. And then Personal Luck. Body Ethereal. And after that, Resist Magic, and then Retreat. Actually, he's not really going to have anywhere to retreat to. He's just going to die. Well, no, actually, he could potentially have a place to retreat to. But, we're just going to try this out, see how it goes. I would prefer to actually have someone stronger and more powerful to use the Horror Harmonica, but I'm kind of busy with my Pretender. And this should actually go alright anyways. Oh! I need 3 Astral for that. I do have at least one person with 3 Astral down here. I think he's right here. In this province, we have Lars. However, that's probably going to be out of his range. I have Lars and Pippin. Lars, Pippin, and Tancred. Let's just see. How far can he teleport? That would definitely be out of their range. Yeah. And on the bright side, none of them are horror marked currently either. I mean, I can always just do it with 2 of those guys and equip an Astral Coin and the Starshine Skullcap. Let's just do it with the 2 of them. It's a little more risky with only 2 of them, but I'd prefer to have somebody out front to perhaps soak up a little bit of arrow fire. If I have someone over here with 3 Astral, I would use them. Well, I do. Let's go ahead and give that to Gilmer instead. We'll have him Blood Hunt. Well, Jorn here. Army setup. Let's, yeah, leave him kind of in the middle. He'll cast Twist Fate, Body Ethereal, Personal Luck, and then he's going to retreat. We're going to cast the spell Teleport onto that province right there. And these 2 are also going to teleport now. There. And once again right there. Kalium's not really the best nation to do this against. because of the number of archers that they have. If I was fighting against somebody that I knew wasn't going to be using a lot of archers, it would be actually quite great. But yeah, it'll be alright anyways, I think. It is possible that all their flying troops could fly right on top of our guy with the horror harmonica, and that would suck in a major way too. Yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and just do a test run on somebody that doesn't have flying troops. And we're going to teleport here instead. That's mostly fiery imps, royal guards, and wolf tribe warriors. Actually, being right there on the edge of the line, I don't even have to have them cast returning. They can just go ahead and retreat at that point, actually. Why don't we do that? Instead of returning, we're going to cast Kalhor, 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 and then we're going to retreat. And he is going to Hormark, 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 and retreat. They don't actually need any astral pearls to help them out. So, we're going to make sure that we have them teleporting to there. Would maybe be better to go ahead and do it there. That way they could potentially get rid of that annoying temple that we have issues with. And I would just go ahead and move him in there, but he's not going to appear at the same time as the mages. Cast ritual spell, teleport. Let's make sure he's right there as well. Alright, so that should be relatively amusing to watch anyways. The horse should peel off after whoever gets horror marked in the beginning and leave our mages alone. Actually, with all that said, I'm really wasting the astral pearls, because I could just give it to somebody, anybody really, and just move them in there, but we're going to stick with what we've got. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and start moving these guys up there. We're building our temple there. Let's go ahead and bump up the province defense here a bit more. And I believe we've got our pretender forging the gift of Kurgai. We are casting Voice of a Spoo. Let's have him research. And we're doing a number of lifelong protection contracts here. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and end this one here. And we'll end the video as well. As always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.